Hello guys, it's your boy Fahim. Back with another video. So today's video, the topic that I chosen is childhood. Let's see. Previously I thought of giving the title childhood shows, but we all know we all watch cartoons as kids. Shows not that much, but shows and cartoons. The title is childhood show and cartoon. I'm going to talk about some shows and cartoons that I watched growing up that shaped me who I am today. First of all, what can I say? Um, as a show, a first thing that I saw as a kid cartoon is probably Doraemon. As far as I can remember, I always watched Doraemon's episodes. So Doraemon is a huge deal for kids back when I was a kid. Nowadays not so special, but it is special for the 20s kids, 2000 kids, 2000s. Doraemon is a show or a cartoon which is made by Japanese people, not Japanese people, but by a Japanese. His name is Akira Toriyama. He made Doraemon, a robot, blue color robot that can speak, talk, same thing. Uh, he can do pretty much a robot, anything a robot can, but he has a special what can I say, a special power or a special ability. By a pocket, he has a pocket that can provide him with various types of gadget based on the situation. For example, you if you want to go a point to another point very fast, he has anywhere door that can a door which can make you travel one place to another place very quick simultaneously. And another gadget, my favorite gadget, is bamboo copter. This is a three it is a copter type thing which can you if you put in your head you can fly. I don't know how that works. Logically that shouldn't be work because see, helicopters and any kind of drone but copter related engineering, the physics is that by giving air force, um, how can I explain it in a simple term? For example, I have glass this glass. If you want to make this glass fly, you have to give a greater force than its own weight. For example, this is 20 gram. You have to give 50 force to lift it up in the air. This is the physics works. So bamboo copter is very small. How can this make a man fly? I don't know. But it is a cartoon show. Who is looking for logic? It makes you have fun. That's all the matter. That all matters. So this is one. But yes, Doraemon show basically teaches us a life lesson, important thing that we need to learn as a young age, in a young age. I feel like today my English is very out of touch. I'm mispronouncing, not using grammar properly. Sometimes happen, guys. Sometimes this happens. Don't judge me. I am trying my best. Um, so Doraemon. I was in Doraemon topic. I was in Doraemon. What can I say? What can I say? Anything else? Basically, Doraemon is a kid show. a blue color robot who can give you various type of gadget. In this show, they teaches us many important lessons about growing up, what should our moral goals should be, as something like that. So I growing up, I like it. I like this show very much. I still do the, still today I watch some episodes, old episodes, to make me nostalgic of my childhood. So this is Doraemon. One thing I want to ask or tell you guys, my comment section is off. I don't know how to on it. If I manage to open my comment section, you will, if you kind enough to type me this. I want to tell you guys. Uh, did you ever see an episode where Nobita in the middle of the night was middle of the night was going to the bathroom when suddenly his telephone, home telephone, suddenly started ringing. So he got scared of a sudden noise, but nonetheless he goes to the phone and pick it up. Casual, yeah, normally speaking, who is this? He was confused. Who is calling him in the middle of the night? Nobita was trying to hear something, but he was not able to hear properly what is the other people saying. The only thing he heard was buzzing sound, electric buzzing sound, and somebody is trying to speak, but not properly. So that made Nobita very scared. Though so scared to the fact he ran to Doraemon ran to Doraemon because he was scared. Nonetheless, the night goes away, the morning comes, he wakes up, when suddenly, not suddenly, Nobita and Doraemon was planning to go somewhere using anywhere door, but where I forgot, I saw it very young. So Doraemon pull out the anywhere door, put it in front of them and open it to go somewhere, and without looking both of them enter anywhere door, when suddenly everything was black. Everything was black, the area was totally black. It was like a parallel dimension or something like this, another dimension, horror demon realm, something like that. Anywhere you can see it is blackness. Doraemon was baffled about it. What the fuck just happened? Why is it everything black? Nobita was scared to his teeth. Doraemon was confused. Doraemon tried to go back to others. What is that? Eh? Sorry guys, some weird creature has gone past me. You. So Doraemon tries to enter anywhere door again, but anywhere door doesn't work. They are stuck there. But when Doraemon passed through the anywhere door, he suddenly vanished. Nobita was all alone. The only thing was there was Doraemon's phone gadget, that Doraemon previously pulled out to get help from somebody else, probably his sister or future somebody. What happened to us? Why are we in a black space? Please, somebody help us. Something like this. So he pulled out, but he suddenly vanished. The only thing was under the ground. The ground was also black. Was his phone. So Nobita tries to call it to the future, but the machine malfunction, and uh, the only call he made was the previous night to his home room, his home phone. The man who picked up was Novita in the past. The previous Novita who got scared by a phone was himself calling through the phone, and he was telling Novita not to go inside that anywhere door and not to use that. But Nobita, previous first Nobita thought it was a ghost or a horror, something like that. But actually, it was he himself in the future warning him not to enter anywhere door or not use it. But Nobita ran away to Doraemon, and the episode ends. I am not sure. I can't find this episode anywhere. Was it in my dream or I saw it in real? I don't know. Please tell me in the comment section. That is that. So Doraemon is very great, but please tell me, this episode ever existed or I am just imagining myself? Um, uh, so it is Doraemon. Doraemon is very great. You should watch it if you're not. So back moving on. What cartoon show that I watch in as a childhood? Let's start with anime. The first ever anime that I watch is, you guessed it right, Dragon Ball. Specifically Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball has many franchises, many arcs. The main arc that I watched was Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, or you can say Dragon Ball, is a story about a boy, an alien boy whose alien race name is Science. Um, Science is a alien race who conquered another planets for living. Basically, they get contract or supari. Supari मिलता है काका. Sorry, weird, very weird. Please don't unsubscribe. So basically, they got contract from another people to conquer planets to sell them to higher prices and make a living for themselves. That was their previous work. So one Saiyan was sent to Earth to conquer it, or you can say escape his exploding planet. I don't know that they sometimes rent retcons the show. Retcons means sometimes change something um, that they never address. They just change. So retconning means changing something without any explanation. This is retcon. So it is a martial art show. A kid with martial art and power. He has super strength, but the the thing is that it is not a normal show about a boy's superpower. He's stronger than everybody else. Not like that. The main character becomes strong by training, by exercising, by training his body to make himself strong. So I am very inspired by Dragon Ball Z, to work out, to exercise, to train myself, to make myself better than um, everybody else. So Dragon Ball Z is a very good show. You should watch it if you are free. Um, that is that. The video is very too long, 13 minutes. Too long. Should I continue? Who give a shit? I'm not a big YouTuber. If I'm not a big YouTuber, so that doesn't matter if the video is long. Nobody will target me. Hey, look, my NID card. So what can I talk about? Mm, there is another show that I watched as a kid that was very fascinated to watch, was Ben 10. Benjamin Kirby Tennyson is a character in Ben 10 who has a magic watch, or you can say a powerful gadget made by an alien, who's uh, made by alien. The gadget, or you can say the weapon, can transform a person whole genetic DNA to transform them to another beings. For example, if I use the Omnitrix, the gadget name is Omnitrix, by the way. If I use it and the dial shows a, say, a dog or a tiger, if I press it, it will release some chemical or something like that to change my DNA into a tiger DNA. So you can imagine it is very horrifying. Total organ dispe what is that? What is that word? One word I forgot. Dispection, like, sorry guys, I can't remember the word. Basically, it makes your whole body twists, bends to into the desired alien. So it is very terrifying. Um, hmm, 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 hmm. So in that show, Ben can transform 10 aliens. Each has it not winning, unique powers to deal with certain situation. So it is a very good show scientifically. I love it. You should watch it too. It was these three shows was my favorite show growing up. Now is it totally different. Now I watch many different kind of shows. If you want a recommendation what kind of show I watch, mainly I watch anime and series. Anime such as One Piece, Naruto, Death Note, My Hero Academia, Twilight, Tokyo Ghoul, Tokyo Revenger, Dragon Ball Z তো অনেক আগে দেখছি. So I should end the video. It is too long. Nobody's going to watch it so far. If you manage to watch it, then hit a like button. Bye.